You're content that all the evidence in this case was handled correctly?
I am positive.
There's too many unusual things about this case that I'll never understand.
I'm 100% certain that she is guilty.
'94 to the very beginning. Andrew and Joanne Katranak met at a Pennsylvania nightclub in 1992. Pennsylvania's Lehigh Valley is mesmerized by news of... A week after the disappearance of Joanne Katranak's discovery.
It was just outside of a field. And it's...
After months...
And they figure out who did it.
Rohrer was an ex-girlfriend of Katranak's husband, Andrew.
Case against Patricia. The motive? That December phone call from Patricia to the Katranak's home. McIntyre. Pennsylvania's Lehigh Valley is consumed by the double murder trial of Patricia Rohrer in the winter. The state is firm in its conviction that Patricia's owned car at gunpoint and made her drive 14 miles to the woods.
Was she just going to threaten her, scare her? Who knows? But it ended up with her killing her. Now she gets back in the victim's vehicle. She drives back.
The way the evidence was handled.
Still, mitochondrial DNA testing determines that Patricia cannot be... The 3-year investigation into the murders of Joanne Katranak and her infant son...
And you have a woman who obviously was involved in a struggle, whose body was deposited on a trail in the woods. And there is a...
That evidence includes the single hair found in victim Joanne Katranak's hand. In July 2006, Attorney Neely files a petition. Patricia and her attorney now choose between DNA testing other evidence found with the bodies or retesting.
And so there was a lot of soul searching.
When he went to the hair and it matched, I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know how to fight it at that time.
It's a fight. In the document, a litany of explosive allegations. The most controversial, that the state...
No case. And they would have to admit it, that there was a murderer on the loose because of them.
The petition outraged. April 2016.
Any sooner.
Now the case is about keeping me in jail, and you know, once you're found guilty, it doesn't matter if you're innocent. Now you have to prove your way back out.
Remains unknown, as do many of the details of what happened here in the Lehigh Valley on that cold December night more than 2 decades ago. They think that you're trying to get a killer out of jail.
I don't want to see a killer be free, you know, but this case scares the hell out of me because if they could bring her to trial and ask for the death penalty on the flimsy evidence I've seen here, that could be any of us sitting in that chair.
Only the birds know what you've done. They feed your secrets to they